titled How I Make Up to $2,464 a Day, that's actually in profit, by spying, copying, and cloning my competitors' winning ads on social media in a few clicks with AI. Now, before I get started, could you just do me a favor? Put in the chat box, this is a live call. Just put in where you're calling in from. I'm going to call it a few names. Hey, Alina, how's it going? So just put in your name, where you're calling in from. Alan, Andrew Hudson, Babe Gibson, Ben, Beaver, Brent. Hey, Brent, seen you on a few webinars already with us. Carol Larson, Clay, Dale. Okay, so we've got Katrina's calling in from Tasmania, Australia. How you doing, Katrina? Alicia's calling in from Brooklyn, New York. Joyston's calling in, didn't say where you're from. Laura's coming in from Portland, Oregano. Apologies, I know exactly where it is, I just pronounced it wrong. Alina from North Carolina. Richard's calling in from that. So yeah, amazing. So just put in the chat box as well. Gary Hilt, we've got you, Georgia, Greg. Whoa, a really full call tonight. James Johans, Jeff Monk, Joycelyn Vanderberg, John Lawrence, John Peoples, Joshua Park. Yeah, I mean, I would literally be reading, but the call is filling up so quick. Marshall, Mary Patton. Hey, Mary, how's it going? Going to call out a few more names here. Yeah, Laura goes, Oregon. Okay, I got it right. That's my Irish accent, Laura. Anyone else want to shout out? Just put in the chat box where you're calling in from. I'll give you a little shout out here. So we are live. Okay, St. George, Stefan, Tracy. Okay, wonderful call, wonderful call. So this is really exciting. Now, obviously AI has just landed like a meteorite, and it really came about 2 years ago. And I mean, we just stumbled on this, and I'll be bringing my my brother Chris on the call soon. We've been developing software for over 20 years and making it simple for people like you to go on and make some amazing revenue and sales. As I said, the title is How I Make Up to $2,464 a Day, spying, copying, and cloning my competitors' winning ads on social media in a few clicks with AI. So first, just a quick disclaimer. Now, while we make every effort to ensure that we accurately represent all the products and services reviewed in this webinar and their potential for income, it should be noted that earnings and income statements are estimates only of what we think you can possibly earn. There's no guarantee that you will make these levels of income, and you accept the risk, and the earnings and income statements differ by individual. As with any business, your results may vary. So first of all, now let me show you some of my results, and these are daily results, and this is profit. So one day we had $763 in profit, another day $2,464 in profit, and then $1,050 in profit. Now this AI, what we're going to show you, is working for us daily, and we absolutely love it, and our customers are loving it too. Nigel said he'd made over $2,000 in sales. Anna Planter said, this tool is really awesome. I am amazed at the price you guys sell it for and the value you provide in the group. And on that note, we are in a very launch special. You're on literally the day 2 of the opening launch. So please stay to the end if you're interested, because we've got a Jason and Donathan only very special deal. So put in the chat box, who believes AI is the next big thing, even if you don't know how to make money off it? Like, do you believe if you could harness the power of this AI wave that you could do very, very well? So I might just put a yes or no in the chat box. Okay, we're just going to call them out. Yeah, so lots of people engaging here. Sarah says yes, Laura yes, Katrina yes, Pamela yes, Mandy says 100%, I totally agree, AI is the next best thing. Elena says yes. Lots of people saying yes, 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 absolutely. Okay, so yeah, well, that's what we thought too. Now, who is today's/tonight's call, depending where you're calling in from, for? Well, I put it in 3 different sets of people. One, it's for those who want to completely quit their 9 to 5 and leverage this new exciting world of AI to generate either a part-time or a full-time income online. 2, maybe it's people, maybe you're running local businesses, or you're doing marketing for local businesses, services, building websites, doing local marketing, search ads, Google ads, website maintenance, but you want to basically escape dealing with annoying clients, Facebook ad shutdowns, and the day-to-day stress of running an agency. Or Maybe you want to actually streamline your agency, so we can show you in the call as well how to make that better. Or number three, some extra side hustle income. So maybe like, I don't know, an extra 100, 200 to $300 a day, which is, sort of $5,000 to $10,000 a month, just to help towards your bills and your lifestyle, give you a bit of free time. So do me a favor, put in the chat box, would you consider yourself, number one, you are looking to quit your 9 to 5, two, do you run an agency, or three, some extra side hustle income? And you can be a mix, so you can put in 1 and 3, 2 and 3, whatever. Yep, so Mandy's shouting out she wants to quit her 9 to 5 and use this new exciting world of AI. Sarah's the same, Pamela's the same. Katrina's right, she says, I just want to work smarter, not harder. Absolutely, Katrina. And AI is the shortcut. It's the greatest leverage that you will see. And once once we unveil this on the call, you'll be blown away. Yeah, Laura says, I want to quit the 9 to 5. Don't blame you, Laura. I haven't been a 9 to 5 ever. Actually, I've been an entrepreneur all my life. Actually, I was a car washer, would you believe, 20 years ago. That's as close as 9 to 5 as I got. John says, one, he wants to completely quit his 9 to 5. Richard, quit his 9 to 5. 1 and 3, quit their 9 to 5 and some extra side hustle income. Ruben, 1 and 3. Tony says he wants to work smarter. Yeah, absolutely. Well, thank you for engaging with me. Great audience we have on tonight. So let me formally introduce ourselves. My name is Andrew Fox. I'm on the left there, and my brother Chris Fox is on the right. And look, we've been generating, selling online and creating really revolutionary marketing softwares, and we've been there quite early. Actually, we were one of the first people in our country, in Northern Ireland, our home base, that actually brought out a do-it-yourself mobile app builder before it was a big trend. That was over 10 years ago now. And we've always been on the cutting edge. And when we seen AI come in, like we said 2 years ago, we were like, we have to get on this. This is going to be an absolute huge opportunity. And we use the same system to live an incredible fun lifestyle. And I like that you all engage with me there, and you want to get that extra kind of lifestyle money. For example, this year alone, I've been to Pompano Beach in Florida, just near Miami. I've been over to Dubai. I've been back to Florida. I flew over to California. The picture on the right is Laguna Beach in Southern California. Really lovely place, beautiful sunsets. And I just love the fact that leveraging AI is basically affording me this phenomenally good lifestyle, and it's a big game changer, it really is. And even last month, when I was doing all this traveling, we won an affiliate competition. I was actually I won this from 38,000 feet in the air. I was flying back from California back to the UK, and I was in this affiliate competition, and I had my AI that had created my email marketing copy. AI had done all my social media posts, and it literally helped me win this while I was flying home. So earn while you fly. That was pretty awesome. And literally, it's how we generate millions online. This is just one account. We've done 1.775 million. Collectively through this, the other accounts, we've actually done over 8.5 million now, would you believe? So yeah, we know what we're doing, and we really do help people, okay? So what I want to do is ask you another question, okay? And I want you to really raise the roof and engage with me. If you want to make more with less stress and have more free time while having AI automation do 90% of the workload, drop me a heck yes or a hell yes in the chat box. Raise the roof, people. I want you to be really engaged with me. Who wants to do this? Mandy is joining in. Oh yeah, she says, oh yes, please. Tony says heck yes. Alina says heck yes. Katrina says hell yeah. Pamela in capitals, hell yes. John, heck yes, hell yes. Richard, heck yes. Okay, lots of people engaging. Thank you for engaging with me. You're a wonderful audience. Really appreciate you engaging. Lots of people. Kenneth, okay, perfect. So fantastic. So let's begin. Without the power of AI and this new discovery that we're going to show you, this lifestyle would not be possible. Now, here's my number one secret, okay? I literally have AI now running 90% of my businesses. If I had to pay people for all the stuff I did, I would have very little profit left, but AI is literally doing it all for me. So what's it doing? Well, it's unlike anything you've ever seen before, okay? AI is literally going to find winning affiliate products for me built into the software. AI is then ethically stealing my competitors' winning ads and recreating them in seconds so I can be profitable almost instantly. AI is creating incredible organic social media posts which generate me tons of free traffic, and it's generating leads for me in just a few clicks. AI is writing my viral TikTok scripts so I can publish viral videos to TikTok, tons of free traffic there. And AI is creating search and banner ads if I want to do that. And AI is also creating my email campaigns. So as you can kind of see, I mean, it's safe to say that AI is literally doing all the hard work for me. Now, when you combine the power of AI with what I'm about to show you, honestly, your mind will be blown away. I promise that by the end of the call, you'll be completely mind blown. Now, do me a favor. If I blow your mind with the presentation and the hidden software that I'm going to show, do I have permission to make you an amazing offer just for Jonathan and Jason's customers? So just put a 1 in the chat box. Can I make you the most amazing offer if I show you the software that is absolutely changing our lives? Okay, lots of people say go for it. Yeah, of course. Okay, that's a fair deal. Perfect. So first of all, who's heard of ChatGPT? I'm sure most of you had. Just put a yes in the chat box, or GBT, and then you can ask me another. You can answer another question. Who's making money with ChatGPT? So you can put in yes, no, or you can put in maybe just a little bit. Okay, so someone says not enough. Someone says yes, making some. Richard says not yet. John says no. Pamela says no. Alicia says not yet. Alina says no. Katrina says not yet, but I'm trying. Tony says not enough. Not yet. Not yet. Okay, so you know it's big, right? And you know AI is the next big thing, but you're struggling to make money. Well, let's see if we can change that in tonight's call, okay? See, ChatGPT is good, but it lacks a few things that we found, and we've kind of plugged this gap. It doesn't pick winning affiliate products. It doesn't spy competitors' ads and recreate them for you. It doesn't create organic social media and schedule them 24/7. It doesn't do it all under one roof, so it's all under one central command place and make it easier. And there's also one extra bullet. It doesn't automate everything for you, okay? So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to pass the screen to my brother Chris, and we're going to show you a demonstration of everything this amazing new software can do that will literally have you up and running in no time. So Chris, do I have you on the line?
Yes, Andre, you sure do.
Okay, I'm going to pass you the screen, Chris, now. So I'm passing the screen to Chris.
Okay, everybody, the screen's been passed. I just want to make sure everyone can see it, so just stick whatever number you want in the chat box, just so I know that you can see the screen, okay? So, awesome. The other day I done this and realized the screen wasn't showing for a while. It was a disaster.
Common GoToWebinar fault. So Chris, what we're in now, okay, is the Meta ads library, the Facebook ads library.
Yes.
And we're going to show something really, really simple. So as you can see, you can search ads, and we're going to show something a bit different though. So as Chris is putting in here, you have a little search box, okay, so you have all. So let's select, yep, all, okay. And then we'll go to all category, all ads, perfect, Chris. And what we're going to do here is we'll just type in, has everyone heard of ClickFunnels before? Just type in the chat box before we do that. If you've heard of ClickFunnels, because it's a marketing software, it's very competitive. It's something that if people like ClickFunnels, they'd be interested in our software, okay? Yep, lots of people, all ClickFunnels. Okay, so type in ClickFunnels there, Chris. Okay, so there we go. So Chris is clicking on ClickFunnels, and something is going to happen. So now it's going to show all the ads, okay, that ClickFunnels are running. Now, there's a few little caveats to this, okay? So Chris, if you want to go to the little filters tab there, okay? And what is interesting is, I'm going to show you this. You can scroll down here and you can select things like language, platform, media types, etc. But the one important thing, okay, is you want to select on active ads. And what Chris is going to do is he's going to select ads that have been active for, say, the last I don't know, Chris, go from, it's the 14th of May today, so let's go from the 1st of April, say. Now, I just want to ask people in the chat box, why is it important to look at ads that have been running for the last 6 weeks and that are still running? Because if someone's been running ads for 6 weeks, it's costing them money. If they're losing money, do you think they're still going to be running them after 6 weeks? Yeah, Tony says they're making money. Tony says, yep, profitable. Tony B says, Alicia means they're making money. Okay. So what you'll now notice is as you're scrolling down, Chris, just scroll down through those ads. There's something extra that you may not know is there. Does everyone see that swipe ad, that big purple button that's beside every ad? Just put a yes in the chat box so you can see this. Yep, Katrina says yep. Okay. Well, we're going to give you the golden goose here. So, Chris, if you just basically click on the little icon there, the Go Beaver icon, this is our technology, okay? Beaver AI that literally sits in your Chrome browser. It takes like 2 clicks to install, okay? And you can now go and look at all these ads, okay? And in 1 click, you're going to be able to swipe that ad and recreate it in seconds. So, Chris, let's scroll down here and let's see what interesting ads we have. We see we've got a nice wee video ads. Oh, I like this one. See that 3126? Yeah. So
Yep. Oh, we've already swiped that one, but I'll swipe it again.
Yeah, so we'll swipe it again. So you click swipe ad. I'm going to count here 2 seconds. Now what has happened? Okay.
I'm gonna swipe another one just so they can see as well the color change.
Okay,
there
perfect. So there we go. So now what we do is we're going to the Go Beaver software, and Chris is clicking over, and he's going to go to Add Ideas, and then you go to your Swipe Ads folder. Okay. And literally, see that ad that we just swiped? Can everyone see that as just literally swipe that? Now, do you remember we showed you those numbers at the start of the call, okay, that we were like, doing like $700 a day, $1,000 a day? We are literally spying on our biggest competitors, okay? And we can do this for affiliate marketing. We can do it for our own business, our local businesses. We can swipe these ads, let these companies who spend who are going to be spending a fortune with all these agencies and millions of dollars in ads, and literally swipe them in a click and recreate them. Now, put a 1 in the chat box. Does anyone see the massive potential of this? How you can search the smartest people in the world and then literally swipe their ads. Just put a 1 in the chat box if you're beginning to see the sheer potential of how exciting this is. Yeah,
Yep,
Manny says potential. Yeah.
No longer need to think about what's actually working, what's making money. You can just go and swipe it.
Yeah. So Chris, let's do one for us. So for example, and then we'll show some affiliate marketing examples. So if you just scroll down, how do we recreate that ad for ourselves? So we'll recreate it for our own Go Beaver software.
Okay, so I'm just going to go and I'm going to swipe this ad.
So see that button there? Just go back, Chris, just so we can show them how easy it is. So literally, you scroll down, okay?
And then there's a button that says swipe ad.
So you hit swipe, there we go. And then Chris is just going to enter the ad's name. So we're going to promote our Go Beaver product. So he's literally, you just enter the name, Go Beaver AI.
Beaver AI. And then we have 2 options here. We have match the ad as closely as possible or adapt the ad for a different niche. But because we're in a similar niche to ClickFunnels, we're just going to match the ad as closely as possible. And then I'm going to put in my product name, which is Go Beaver AI. I'm going to generate the swiped ad.
So literally as that's generating, people, you can literally go and take the best marketers on the planet, like any of the favorite gurus or just ads that you like. 1 click, you swipe, and you now recreate that. So Chris, if you just want to, there's our recreated ad, okay? And then what you'll see is, so do you remember in the ClickFunnels ad? So basically we had the 3 bullet points, okay? As you can see, with the green tick boxes there. Then if we scroll down, it's reading out what our product does. With Go Beaver AI, you're just one decision away from making it work in your favor. Begin your journey today. So literally, it's taken that ad and recreated it in seconds. So Chris, let's say we want to make that ad shorter or longer. How would we customize it? Do we just type, or is there any way we can actually talk to the Beaver?
Yeah, we just click on up here, custom instructions, and then you just tell it what you want it to do. Like, please make the ad longer and
And
include.
Justin, just while you're asking, can you search by niche or type of product rather than advertiser? Absolutely. You can search by keyword. You can search by advertiser name, like anything you want. So you can put in a general industry, you can put in the advertiser's name, or you can type in the type of product. So yes, it's very, very versatile.
There you go. I asked it to make it longer and add a few additional bullet points, and boom.
Nice. So does someone see while we've been running these profitable ads, we literally go and copy our competitors. So Chris, let's show them. If we want to create a different image, we've got 3 different ways to do that there. Upload image, generate with AI, or search image. So obviously search image is a ready-made database, but let's do something a bit more exciting. How about we generate with AI? So
Okay.
this is cool. So what about we'll do something, since ours is a marketing automation software, why don't we put in something like, I don't know, marketing software with COGS?
Yep. So I'll pause just 2 seconds. You can give it instructions on what you want, or if you've seen an image you like, you can upload that image and it will create a similar image as well. So we're just going to go with marketing AI software with COGS in this example. Mandy says, do you have to check for any trademarks before swiping? No, because an ad isn't like intellectual property, if that makes sense, and it tweaks it enough where it's unique
Yes,
for you. It
Mandy.
just keeps everything the way it should be, if that makes sense, in
Oh,
terms of
I
how
love
this.
that one, Chris. I love that image.
Yep.
Yeah, Mandy, just to further do that. So when you actually advertise in Facebook, in the terms and conditions, you're giving them permission to basically show your ads to the public. Like that's part of the terms and conditions. So our software can go in there very ethically and go and swipe. So yeah, you'll have no problems with that. And Ruben saying, is the recreated ad as good as the original? Does it profit as much? Sometimes it profits more, Ruben. It's unbelievable. So as you can see, there's the ad, and then look at the image there. So that's beginning to get that. So we can literally go in there and hit save, and that's it ready to go. Now here's the exciting thing. We've just spied on that, but it doesn't just do Facebook. Chris, do you want to just scroll down and we'll just start generating all these one by one, and then we can go back through them. So look, we've got Instagram here, and if you just want to do it so we're not waiting around loading, just generate the next. Look, there's Google search, LinkedIn, YouTube. So let me tell this, people, if you had to have individual people setting all this up individually, do you see how much time this would do? But using AI, we can spy on what's working, and now we can recreate it. So there's our Instagram. We've got a Google banner. We've got Google search. There's the LinkedIn. And then we have YouTube scripts, and just stay there. So what we can also do with this is there is training that we actually show you how to create videos with AI using the software. So we'll show people how to do that as well. And then the same with the TikTok script, Chris.
Yep.
There we go. And then if we go to email, it'll also generate the emails as well.
Absolutely.
So what we're now doing is every week we're just like scanning our biggest competitors like ClickFunnels, Go High Level, anything that's like marketing related software, and we're respinning those ads, and it's doing amazing for us. Like we're absolutely loving it. So super cool. Now that's one way you can use it for your own company. But if you'd like to see it how to like spy on winning affiliate ads, type in super affiliate, okay? And we'll show you something pretty cool because we've actually built something very cool into the software.
So we go to Add Beaver, Add Campaigns, Create Campaign. And then this is the bulk of where you can generate a lot of your content and your ads. We have specific ad types, ad geniuses, which we'll come back to, local, and we've got super affiliate campaigns.
Yeah, and James, just to answer your question there, yeah, so we spy on Facebook, but we also spy on TikTok as well. Again, we can come back to that a little bit, but we're going to show super affiliates here. So Chris, what happens here is these are 25 of the top converting products, and we link into JVZoo, ClickBank, and Digistore, and I think Warrior Plus at the minute. And we can also link into a lot of other networks. And what you can literally do here is if you want to promote products, okay, normally you've got to spend years getting, your ads ready, your social media posts, everything like that. But the Beaver can actually do done for you campaigns yourself. So let's pick that Rocket Clips one, Chris, because that one, I know that product there. So this product recently sold, I think, $250,000 in a week, and it still sells like crazy. So if we ever want to run a promotion for that, we just type in our name, click on the ad, and what do you see what the Beaver now generates?
Okay, so here's what we have. We have our video. I'll play the video briefly, but it's, Vimeo must be having a little bit of problem there. There's audio and there's landing pages.
Yeah, so you're literally going to get, Chris, and also another thing to show them, just go up to the top here. There's a few very exciting things. So when you apply for an affiliate link, okay, sometimes when you apply to be an affiliate of programs, you don't always get approved. Well, guess what? We have struck a deal with all these offers that, what is the approval rate, Chris, if someone applies from our link?
Yeah, well, as long as you mention us, so you can get approved, like 100%.
100%. So if you go to visit sign up page there, Chris, this is how easy this is. You literally go to visit sign up page. How much can they make promoting this? So there we go. And we can see that, there we go, a $297 product, okay? And 50% commission. So they make $148.50 commission per sale. And we literally direct link in and you have 100% approval rate. So there we go, Chris. So yeah, let's just go back to our Beaver now. And we give them the landing page. We're giving them audio, we're giving them all the files. And also, if you want to, the training is also inside. So if you need any training on how to do this and how to launch this, honestly, it's super, super easy. You can get up and rolling super quick. So there we go. We've got our ads. Again, you can click on edit, Chris, and show them how they can edit everything. And then we'll show them something pretty cool in a minute. So look, you've got all your ads. Again, you can do the same thing. You can talk to the Beaver.
Or if you want, you could be like, you know what, I am actually want to target this product I think could be a great fit in the Spanish market. So you could be, okay, please convert this.
And the other thing as well, Chris, is you can actually just get add your affiliate link in there as well. You can just put your affiliate link and do that. Now, what Chris is showing is actually, if anyone wants to go into other markets, look, please convert this ad to Spanish. Let's see if it works. Does anyone speak Spanish in this call? Let's see if it works here. There we go. So you can tap into other markets. And again, that's another way to do affiliate marketing without actually needing to understand other languages. And if you run this through Google Translate, you'll see that it generates it perfectly. Now, Chris, how do we translate it back into English?
I just say Mr. Beaver.
There we go.
How many, as many, whatever languages you want to use, James. Also, James asks, is this Facebook spy tool, does it work on other social platforms? Yes, it works on the TikTok ad library as well. Oh, nope.
Oh, you have a few typos, Chris? Yeah, probably just a typo there before.
Yeah.
There we go. Back we go.
Back to the old English.
So now we're going to show them something really cool. So if you scroll down, Chris, you see it will do Instagram, Google, YouTube, and TikTok and everything. But there's also something very cool there. So if you want to scroll up, let's say we wanted to promote like this product or something, but we want to just use organic. Who wants to see a way to get free traffic? So type in free traffic. So you can either use paid ads if you want, but if you don't want to do paid ads, don't worry. We'll show you how to do it with free traffic. Okay, Mandy says free traffic, okay? Type in free traffic if you'd like to see that, okay? You get lots of people. So Chris, let's show a way that they could like say cash in on like Black Friday, for example. It's one of the biggest holiday seasons and we want to promote Rocket Clips affiliate product. How would we go about that and promote that to our social media?
So we want to do a Black Friday promotion for Rocket Clips.
Yep,
Is that
sounds
correct?
good.
Okay, well, what we'd need to do is we'd need to go to Ad Campaigns, create campaign. You go to your Ad Genius.
And just before you go on there, Chris, I just want to point out something. So as you can see, we have all these different categories. All these are different upgrades. Like for example, the Ad Genius is an upgrade, the Super Affiliate is an upgrade, specific ad types is just the basic version. These are normally a lot of extra costs, okay? But because you're on the special exclusive webinar, we are going to do you the best deal ever. So do me a favor, type a 1 in the chat box if you like what you're seeing so far and you would like an offer where we're going to give you the most crazy upgrade deal ever. Okay, just type a 1 because the more you type in, the better the deal that this is going to be at the end of the webinar, and then we'll continue. Fantastic, everybody. Love this. Really good crowd. Okay, so Chris, let's head over and let's do this Black Friday promotion because there we go.
Okay, so we've got our Ad Genius campaigns. This is where you can create incredible campaigns, ads, organic content. So I'm going to click on seasonal and I'm just going to click on Black Friday. What I'm going to do is I'm going to enter in Rocket Clips Black Friday. I think I'll probably need to create a project for this. So I'm just going to.
Be there, Chris. Might be there, so you can.
I'll have a look. If I wanted to create a new project, I could simply just put in my affiliate link and call the project name. But if it's already there.
Oh, actually, Chris, let's show them that's great. So literally to do this, so what Chris is showing here, we'll do it slowly, okay? You're going to put in the name of your promotion, okay? Chris has just went and got our affiliate link for Rocket Clips, okay? Now we're going to go to get project details. And what the Beaver is now doing, okay, is it's going to the affiliate website.
It's attempting to do, and I'll say, yep, so there you go.
So it's literally gone to the website, okay? It's scanned the website with our affiliate link, and it's now added it to our project description. So this is how you make automated affiliate marketing. So again, you just scroll down there, keywords for image. Chris, why don't we put in Rocket, since it's a Rocket Clips AI. Let's put in Rocket. That sounds pretty cool.
Rocket. Okay. And then we'll click on submit. And then we can just go. And the project details, you can put anything you want in here. Like say you want to expand out in the product. The more you put in here, the more details you put in here, just you'll notice you can get like different types of results. So feel free to experiment to your heart's content.
Yeah, but it's also there. It's literally done for you. So, you know, if you want to be lazy, who wants to be a lazy affiliate and make profit the easy way? Type lazy if you want to be the lazy affiliate. Yeah, so we're just going to show an example. So you'll notice here that you've got 3 ads side by side, and Chris is just going to click and load them all up, okay? And we're gonna give you a little bit of marketing education here as well. So when you're running an offer, okay, you know, when it comes to Black Friday, and you want to basically, you know, you're running a sale, you sort of have it's called seasonal sequential ads. And what does that mean? It means that the start of the week, okay, you announce your offer like, hey, we've got an amazing product. Here's our feature and benefits. The middle of the week, you then have a reminder of everything that you have, and like a reminder that the clock is ticking. And then at the end of the week, you have like, go, 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 final countdown, 24 hours left. So Chris, if we actually go through that step by step, we'll look at the first one first there.
Okay.
There we go.
The countdown has begun. And it gives you a breakdown of what's in the product. And let me just click on edit ad because it might make it more visible for people when they're watching.
Yep,
Your
perfect.
caption headline, Black Friday blast, Rocket Clips AI sale live now. See the way it
So that's
capitalizes the
announcing,
live
yeah,
now?
and it's announcing it's using the rockets because it knows the product is called Rocket Clips. So that's why the Beaver is very, very intelligent AI. Chris has been feeding it some very good brain food. So as you can see, really, really good description, solid, good ad. You can see this will get attention. The countdown to creativity has begun. Love this one, Chris, really, really good. So let's save that and we'll go on to the next one. And then we'll look at our middle one. So look, there it is. The clock is racing. Our Black Friday extravaganza is in full swing. Dive fast in the creative revolution with Rocket Clips AI. And then it's basically explaining all the benefits that this product has, okay? And then if we go to the last one, Chris. Last call, Rocket Clips AI Black Friday blowout. The final countdown has begun. Just 24 hours left to dive into the ultimate creative toolkit at a fraction of the price. Rocket Clips AI is your ticket to groundbreaking content creation. So does everyone see how this is literally creating a sequential set of ads? And we've just literally put in our affiliate link. The Beaver has now built out our full marketing campaign, and it's also doing Instagram and everything as well. Yeah. Just type a 2 in the chat box if you're beginning to see how you can use this all year round. You can be a super affiliate, you can do it for local marketing.
I'm gonna generate a couple more here because I actually want to show you something really cool as well after this.
Sounds great, Chris.
I'm just gonna do Facebook and Instagram just for here. Again, you can just build out your whole campaign across all your networks.
So literally, Chris is building out full campaigns. And I know we're just using Black Friday as a little example. It's a while off, but you can do this like, you can run like weekend specials, you can run Christmas, you can do like coming up to summer, it's soon. You can run promotions whenever you want.
And what else you can do is you can see your ads you create. We can just select them here. You can see select. I just click on select. I'm going to save the selected ads. I'm going to create a new folder and I'll call it my Rocket Clips Black Friday. And I will submit and then I'll select it. Boom, that's saved. And then I'll select. I'll save them into my Rocket Clips Black Friday. And then I've got a couple of options here. Now, the first option is pretty simple. I'll just show you at any time I can go to my Add Beaver and saved ads options. I can just click on it and you'll see the folder that I just made. I can click on it.
You can literally get these campaigns. There's Facebook, it groups it all neatly. There's your Instagram. You can basically have all these promotions ready to go. Okay, literally ready to go. Thanks, Chris.
And maybe I just want to create another quick one. I could click on create variation and it would go and create another bit of content for me. And I'm just going to exit out of this because I just want to keep the demo showing you. We've got Instagram ads. And then the next step I can do is, okay, so I've got this content and it's still created for me anyway. I've got this content and it is, what am I going to do with it? Well, it's on Black Friday, but maybe I know come around Black Friday, I might not be paying attention or there might be something going on. So what I can do right now is I can go to what we call the social Beaver. So we've showed you the ad spy Beaver. We've showed you a tiny fraction of the ad Beaver. And now I want to show you the social Beaver. So I'm going to click on it. I'm going to create post.
Just to show this slowly, Chris, is social Beaver, okay, is for free organic traffic, okay? And we also give you the training on exactly how to do this. So see these posts we just made from Black Friday? Let's show them how they can create a post from that campaign that we just did, Chris.
Yep, so I went create post, and I'm actually going to create the post from the campaign. You'll see Rocket Clips Black Friday. I'm going to select it. What I'm going to do is...
Yeah, just super slowly there, Chris. So 1, 2, so he's selecting all those posts, okay? We've got our Instagram, we've got our Facebook. There we go. And now you literally select all your stuff and you go to see this button in the top right, schedule post. We actually have built-in automation. So literally you can now schedule these posts ahead of time. So Chris, let's show them scheduling, how it works.
So I'm going to schedule the posts and then I can select, okay, I'm going to select this one. Let me see this one, preview. Yep, that's fine. Say this one, and we can go, okay, let's schedule these in advance. So I could start this one on the 26th, delete up. So you could actually do it specifically. So we know this was our first one. So we'll set this on the 26th to start warming up the audience.
So to give you just an idea, we are literally going to be doing this because if we had to manually set up all these promotions for like say 15 different affiliate products, it would just take too long. Like it would be too much time to get all the creatives and we'd have to pay all our staff and that would come out of our profit. But because the Beaver's literally doing the creatives for us, the Beaver's doing the images, the Beaver is linking directly into the the affiliate programs. The Beaver's literally doing everything. So it makes promoting affiliate offers so much easier. Like it's unbelievable. So Chris, let's preview those and show them how the calendar works because that's definitely pretty awesome too.
Okay, so I've just set these.
And just to remind everyone, we've actually added our affiliate link to these. So literally, once these are good to go, we can create our fan pages or promote to our own pages or our Facebook groups, whatever it may be, and you can literally do that in a few clicks. And we give you full training inside Go Beaver exactly how to do that.
Absolutely. So once we've done that, we'll just schedule the posts. And then if you want, we can go across to our calendar.
Okay.
I'll just move us
We're going to
over
go to
to
November when Black Friday was. And look, there's all the posts there. Now, again, just to get a judge on the call, the scheduler is one of our definitely more expensive upgrades. But if you're interested in the scheduling as well, type a 1 in the chat box. Is the scheduling and making that automation important to use? Put a 1 in the chat box if that's something that you would like an amazing deal on. Yes, Shalene says great. Katrina says great. Joyceline, yeah. I mean, scheduling just makes everything so much easier.
Absolutely. We also have templates you can use inside the Social Beaver that's specific for networks. Like you can have if you've got a new fan page, you can use these to create new content. And if you want to increase engagement and maybe an existing fan page, use this. If you want to build authority, sound helpful and credible, you can use this one here, the authority builder bundle. If you want to drop like scrollable, shareable formats, build sort of goodwill with your followers and encourage saves, you can use this template. And then we've got things like the niche curiosity series. So no matter what niche you're in, there's always some stuff that's weird or surprising that captures your niche's attention. And that's what the niche curiosity series is about. So you can just have continuous content.
What Chris is basically saying is you don't really even need to think. You can literally just use the Beaver as your brain.
Yes.
Beaver is the brain for you, okay? Just makes it easy. Chris, why don't we show them? Let's go back to our Ad Genius campaigns because there's a very cool feature here that again, what we've been doing is if you go to Ad Genius and then you go to Marketing Legends, and what we have done, so this AI, what we've done is you might recognize some of these people. Like, let's see if people know anyone. Has anyone Real Estate Genius? So what we've done is we've actually trained the AI in some of the biggest gurus in our space. Again, we know these companies spend millions of dollars on their media buyer teams and everything like that there. So literally our AI is trained in this. So for example, you have real estate, that's like Grant Cardone. Funnels, who do you think is funnels? Put in the chat box, who do you think is modeled after, who's known as the biggest funnel hacker? Just put the name in the chat box there. Mandy says she has never loved Beaver so much. I'd love to hear that, Mandy. Yeah, so quite a few people guessed there. Yeah, Alicia says Russell Brunson, Anne says Russell. So this will literally write in the style of your favorite gurus, Growth Ad Genius. That's for like a lot of coaching if anyone sells to coaches or does anything like that there.
I suppose the I suppose the best way of looking at it, Andrew, for people to understand, it would be like you walking into Russell Brunson's office and saying, "Hey, Russell, can you create copy for my product and promote it for me and do it in your style?" And Russell going, "Yep, no worries, I'll do it for you." Now, you're never going to ever get the opportunity to do that. He's not just going to write sales copy for you unless you maybe take multiple hundreds of thousands. But now you don't need to do that. You can mimic their styles just by using the Ad Genius. So it'll be like hiring Russell Brunson to write sales copy for your product or for your niche.
Yeah, it's literally like just it models after the biggest gurus in there, and that's what AI is so good now. The AI literally is learning and spying all the time to get you all this winning ads. Now, Chris, what I'd actually like to show is we had a question from one of our customers there saying we spy on Facebook, but does it spy on other platforms? Well, we actually spy on TikTok as well. So, Chris, do you want to give a demonstration of TikTok?
Yeah, well, TikTok's quite interesting because you can actually sort of do a filter up here. Like, for example, I've just done like an entrepreneur search, and you can actually look at unique users seen, sort of high to low, so how many people have seen an ad. And they're not as good at displaying the ads as Meta, but you can see here there's 1,308 ads, and you can actually go through and look at them and find sort of ads. So let's say how I built my business part 2, that seems pretty relevant. So I could click on it, and you can see here that the audience size is here. This is how many people have seen the ad, 10 to 100,000 people. It's been running now, it ran for a week, starting in April, so the 13th to the 20th of April. Who they're targeting, male, female, the age group that they're targeting, the country that they're targeting.
Yeah.
So it's targeting.
So what's great about that, Chris, is it's actually showing all the parameters as well. And also, just to
Yep.
give everyone a heads up, traffic on TikTok is so much cheaper as well. So even though we showed you Meta, Facebook still can be very profitable for us, but TikTok is like this whole new wave. So when you plug in the ads by technology of Go Beaver, and again, just click the little beaver in the icon so they can see where it sits there, Chris. So literally,
Okay.
you're going to activate the beaver. And again, that is one of the upgrades. But because you're on the webinar, I want to stress that they're going to get an amazing deal, Chris. So make sure anyone watching stay glued to the end, okay?
Yeah, and just to add, you might be wondering, so on TikTok, you'll see it's a video. So it does have something a little bit different when it's a video. It actually, well, let me just go across and show you. It takes a video, it'll port it across like you'll see. And what you can do is when you swipe the ad, it actually converts the video. It takes what the audio is and what the text is in it, and then it can actually create your scripts. You can actually recreate the ad scripts and everything like that. Super easy. So it's not like you have to like get anything transcribed or anything. It does it all for you. So it just takes a while to port over, and then once it's done, like there's the ClickFunnels one as well. So yeah, you can do video ads, swipes as well, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, amazing, Chris. So literally, you can just swipe in TikTok as well. So yeah, these are all our ad ideas inside the Beaver. Well, Chris, I think what we're going to do is I'm just going to take the screen for a bit, and we can come back and show this now. But I know a lot of people are very, very keen on getting their hands on this.
Yep.
And also, just we go through, just click on Add Campaigns, because I just want to show some of the value here that people get. So yeah, so if you go to Create Campaign, you'll see specific ad. That's just the basic Beaver, okay? But if you want to get, so see if you go here, Add Genius Campaigns, that is an upgrade, okay? And you have all these, it'll do Instagram, it'll do social media, Facebook, all the gurus, local campaigns. It'll also do, if anyone does any local marketing here, there we go. And then we've got super affiliate. So that's the done for you super affiliate, okay? So these are updated all the time. So there's a lot of insane value in here, and you're also getting the super spy as well, which is that. So Chris, I'm just going to take the screen here. You've been an absolutely amazing audience. So just give me 1 second. So I just have one question for people while I take the screen, okay? And I want you to all be very, very honest with me, okay? A big thanks to Chris as well for showing us that amazing demonstration. It's very, very exciting. So just put a thank you in the box to Chris. And
Ah,
then,
you don't need to thank me. It was my pleasure.
there we go. So my question is to you, okay? Who is blown away by what they have seen with Go Beaver AI? Because there's nothing like this on the market. So put your blown away in the chat box, because depending on how you engage, Mandy says, tell us how to join very soon. Lots of thank yous. There we go. Who's me, me, me? Lots of people say me, 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 me. Okay, amazing. Yeah, people just cannot believe this. Absolutely. Okay, so here's the good news. Contacted me about 2 weeks ago. They actually received a demo of the software because they're very good partners of mine, okay? And they just said, Andrew, this is going to blow people's socks off and change people's lives. Can we do an exclusive webinar for our audience? And we were really booked up because it's been such an amazing buzz around this. And I said, we're going to do this for you. So you have landed on the launch week webinar special. So please be aware, this is literally going to be the deal of a lifetime. It means you're going to get an exclusive, never to be repeated founding offer. And literally anyone who's got in early in the last few days have been loving it. Look at Yanni Marlis. He said, amazing. I quit my 9 to 5 and went full-time affiliate marketer using this amazing tool. Terry said, it took me 5 minutes to fall in love. It's flawless, perfect, and it generates ads, emails, everything. Jasmine Benson said, I've stumbled across a real gem. I found it super easy to use. You can regenerate new ads in a second. And Greg said, what a time saver. I'm not a tech savvy, but this makes it so easy. Thanks for all this. Definitely recommend it to all marketers. Greg was a total newbie, okay? So if you're a complete beginner, doesn't matter, male, female, all ages, it works for everybody, okay? So today, we're going to give you our exact A to Z step-by-step system. We're also going to give you the training with it as well and access to our private school community so you can be up and running literally today if you want to join us. And as I said, we're using this to, literally ethically steal off our competitors. And our sales and our profits show this, $763, 2,464, 1,050. And literally, the software is doing 90% of the work for us. So we'd like to introduce you to the Go Beaver AI, the ultimate AI ads, social media, and email content generation tool on the planet, okay? Now, first, you are going to need everything in this package, okay? Not just the basic Beaver to reduce your workload by 90%, okay? Now, each of the 8 Beavers, like the Facebook, Instagram, etc., they all have an individual cost, okay? So how much would that be? So let's go through it, okay? So the Facebook Beaver is a $297 charge, okay? And that will do incredible Facebook ads, point and click. You'll also be able to spy on ads, recreate your own in a single click. You can generate AI images with it. You can copy, save and favorite ads, and work in thousands of niches, unlimited niches, and you can re-click new ones in a single button. You can also do the spying, okay? You've got your Instagram Beaver. Again, we sell that for $297. It's an individual Beaver. Create attention-grabbing Instagram ads in seconds. Again, full image library and instant preview. Fantastic for Instagram. You've got the TikTok Beaver, and what does that do? Well, it will literally spy, create and clone amazing viral TikTok scripts, and we'll show you how to turn that into videos with certain softwares literally within minutes. It's very, very easy to do, so you can dominate TikTok too. And again, use it for affiliate marketing, use it for local business or your own business, whatever you want, it will work. You've got the Google Search Beaver AI. Again, this will help you dominate Google Search. Very good for local marketing if you're doing that there. That's $297. And you've got the Google Banner Beaver AI, which will do all your Google banner ads. And it also does all the multiple formats and images. Again, that's a $297 value. You've got LinkedIn Beaver. We didn't actually show that, but this will generate high quality clients on business to business if you want to do that. And you've got YouTube Beaver. As you see, we're very extensive. And this will create YouTube video sequences with actual scene and director notes. And again, you can plug this into video software and you can start creating these short content YouTube videos in seconds. So you also get the email Beaver, and that will generate instant high converting emails in seconds with ready to go affiliate campaigns. Now, that's a total value of $2,376 if you want to get all 8 Beavers, okay? But as part of this live webinar launch special, okay, so it's not going to be 2,376 for it. Who would like 8 beavers for the price of 1? Type in 8 for 1 in the chat box right now. Now, you have to engage with me because we manually have to increase your account to get 8 for 1 beavers, okay? So Mandy was first. She says 8 for 1 for me. Richard says 8 for 1. Shalene says 8 for 1. Katrina is 8 for 1. Eric, I'm going to call out everyone's name. Now, the reason you need to engage on this, if you've been sitting quiet on this call tonight, I know some people don't engage. You need to reply 8 for 1 because I am going to do the most crazy thing you've ever seen. And everyone who engages are the people that get sent a private invitation first. I'm going to call out the names: Shalene 8 for 1, Eric, Katrina, Alicia, Carol, Pamela, James, Richard, Joshua, Kerry, Tracy, Jocelyn, Robert, Sarah, Laura, David, Elena, John, Mandy, Tony, Ruben, Greg, Jeff, Anne, Marshall, Andy, Paz, Rick, Wilma, Paula, and anyone else there? Ashwin, Rick, I don't want to miss anyone out. Okay, perfect. Harley, I'm letting everyone type. If you've been sitting quietly on this call, you need to start engaging now, okay? So that was a really huge response. I think literally most of the webinar actually responded, which is going to cause, we're going to be very limited in what I'm about to offer you. So remember, this AI is working for us daily. We use it in our own business. We have an amazing school community with over nearly 2,000 members that we've built up from the little beavers. But Go Beaver AI is the big daddy. It's the daddy beaver that does everything, okay? And remember, our customers are loving it too. That's a reminder of Nigel, over 2,000 in sales. Anna, this tool is really, really awesome. So what I want you to do now is you typed 8 for 1, type link in the chat box right now if you want to get 8 beavers for the price of 1. Okay, everyone's typing the link. They want the special link. Here we go. Now, I would give you the link, okay? But this is what you're going to get, okay? Thank you for everyone replying link, okay? Fantastic, really happy. We are only getting started, okay? So next, you need the AI that creates the done for you content and spies and finds all that winning ads. Now, these are all paid upgrades, okay? Now, this is the important bit. Again, just being transparent with you. The Beaver is amazing, but if you don't have all the add-ons, it's going to start to eat into your time. You're going to have to spend extra hours, okay? So these are all paid upgrades, and I am going to show you that we will do a very exclusive deal on the paid upgrades, okay? So you can have the basic or the paid upgrades. Super Spy, that's going to allow you, that's the little extension that allows you to spy directly in Facebook and the TikTok ads library, where you can literally spy direct and recreate these winning ads within seconds, okay? So, it's a very, step one, you spy in any keyword, TikTok or Facebook as shown, and then you can literally publish the ad as an organic social media post, or you can turn it into an ad, whatever you want, okay? Now, upgrade number 2 is the Beaver Pro Edition. And this can generate any campaigns in your guru's favorite voices. It's going to build for local businesses, and it's going to do these sequential seasonal campaigns. Where we have the start of the week, the middle of the week, and the end of the week. These are done for you campaigns. That's going to save you a lot of brain power, time, thinking, and energy, okay? Again, highly recommended. These campaigns work. Upgrade number 3, done for you super affiliate campaigns. Now, a lot of people showed a lot of interest in this. So type in DFY if this upgrade is very important to you, where you can become a super affiliate with done for you. So type in DFY in the chat box. Who thinks the bonus of getting these preloaded into your account? Because we have to go and manually unlock this for everybody. Okay, lots of people wanting that bonus. Yep, and with the every time you click an offer, you're going to get those Facebook ads, you're going to get landing page copy, you're going to get a short style promotional video, YouTube scripts, TikTok scripts, email sequences, everything that comes with, and you get over 25 of them. And we update these products, okay? And number 4, the Social Beaver, okay? So what that does is it literally will help you create organic social media posts. And if you want to add the scheduler, we've got a very, very special deal for you as well, okay? Joshua says, does it work in the health niche? Absolutely, Joshua, it will work anywhere. Now, these are all paid upgrades, okay? So put in the chat box, roughly they come to, the retail price is about $1,800. What would be a fair price for you to add on these upgrades? If we did you a deal now where you could add on the upgrades for an additional 497, would that sound fair? 997, 497, put in your chat now. Who thinks it's going to be 997? Oh yeah, people want the upgrades. Yeah, Eric's asking, oh, how much is it going to be? Yeah, so everyone thinks the upgrade should be 497, okay? 797, 997. Well, here's what you're going to get. This is what you're going to pay for the upgrades if you want to get upgraded. The first 50 people who comment upgrade are guaranteed the 4 extra upgrades for free. We will upgrade you for free and we will give you all 4 upgrades worth literally a couple of thousand. I have never seen anyone type so fast. This is absolutely crazy. Oh my. Now imagine for a second you had to pay for all these services just to kind of show you like the effort here. Beaver AI could literally save you tens of thousands a month. It's like having 5 to 7 highly trained employees in each marketing division. Social media creator could be a couple of grand a month. Facebook ads could be 2.5 grand. Instagram social media and ads, another couple of thousand. Google search, a couple of thousand. YouTube scriptwriter, 1,500. TikTok scriptwriter, 1,500. Email marketing specialist, 2,000. 13.5 grand a month. If you wanted to have someone doing that all for you, and it would just suck your profits dry, okay? Beaver AI changes that. Now, how much is this truly worth for you? You're going to get the Facebook Beaver, the Instagram Beaver, the TikTok Beaver, the Google Search Beaver, the Google Banner Beaver, LinkedIn Beaver, YouTube, and the email Beaver. And the first 50 get all the upgrades for no extra fee, okay? That's an insane bonus, okay? But don't worry, we're not going to charge you $13,500 a month. We're not going to charge you $9,995. We're not going to even charge you $4,995. Today, we are going to give you an amazing deal, okay? Today, it's going to cost you $997 a year. So if you want to get in, type in 997 right now, and we'll make sure that you qualify for the first 50 upgrades. Okay, lots of people typing 997. There we go. People are ready to get in. They are in. People are signing up. They are going crazy. Well, guess what? That's a total value of 3,664. Because it's our launch, this will be 50% off, okay? So literally, you're going to get in for 497 one-time payment. How does that sound? Yeah, people are going absolutely, they're going mental. Now people are going, the people who were thinking 997, I'm in, and now they're going 497. For the first 10 people, okay, I'm going to give you a coupon for an extra 200 off, which means that you're only going to pay 297 for this. There is no catch. It's a launch deal. You're getting in so quick, okay? I can see everyone was you're such an amazing audience, yeah. So this is the rock bottom price. 297, we're going to drop it now. Use this coupon, okay? That will discount the price 497 to 297. So Chris, if you want to drop that in the chat box, and what we're going to do now is everyone who replied link is going to make sure that they get the upgrades first. This is a jam-packed call. So get in now. $297 one-time payment. If you're signing up, do me a favor, type join. Yeah, Joshua, you've got to be quick. Type join if you're joining now. And Chris, if you want to manually send that link to everyone as well, manually, as well as the general chat, so people get it. Yeah, so tons of people joining here. Absolutely. Yeah, an amazing offer. Join. This is going to be absolutely crazy. So Katrina is joining, Josh is joining, Tracy's joining, Liz is joining. Yeah, and by the way, it is a crazy offer. Like the retail price, as we could see, so many of people understood 997 was an amazing deal, but now you're literally getting in for the biggest, this is the best deal of the year with AI software, and it's an amazing software. So 297. Now I want to actually show you as well. When you click this link, okay, Beaver deal, this is what you're going to see. This is going to be your order form, and I highly recommend everyone takes this, okay? So when you're on the order form, you'll see this little checkbox here, see in the top right where I'm highlighting. That'll say, I'm just going to put in United States here, and that'll show our true price. It just adds on sales tax if I'm in the UK, but in the USA, it's $127. That's for a full year of the scheduler. So if you want to basically have the social media, but basically with all these upgraded templates, and you want to be able to schedule, get this, okay? This is a great upgrade, 127 bucks. 127 bucks for a full year. Highly recommend that. So just check that little box there and go for the scheduler. So we're just going to check our chat box there. Okay, so we can see a ton of people are joining here. There we go. Just type in join if you're signing up so I can make sure, and then we're going to, because once we get these orders in, we'll disable the coupon. Sarah's joining, Richard's joining, Henry, Pamela, Chris. If you miss out on the coupon, you'll still be able to get in at 497. Laura's joining. Okay, perfect. And we're going to also show something very cool. Put the link in the chat. Yep, so it's in the chat, but we're gonna send it again. I'm just gonna send that over to you. Okay, so there we go, and I'm gonna send it to you privately now. There we go. Chris has just put it in. It says order here. Oh yeah, we can see people are storming into this. Absolutely storming in. They don't want to miss out here. But yeah, what we'll do is, Chris, I think we can show some people some other things that they can also do. A few people were asking Chris about, there's an option here to actually white label the Beaver, which is totally optional. Do you want me to pass the screen to you, Chris, and we can show you?
Okay, so I'm just going to give you like a sort of a quick fire overview, because we've got a lot of people on board now, and there's people who are probably still sort of sitting. So when you log in, there's a couple of things you can do. The first is in the bottom right, you'll see a little chat option. So you can be, how do I get started? And it is going to break down and show you exactly where you need to go, what you need to do. It'll provide you the training, explain everything you need to do, and boom, you can get started straight away. If you want to know how to do affiliate marketing, okay, how do I do my first affiliate marketing promo? Go and ask it, and it will guide you and show you where you need to go, what you have to do, and the relevant training you can watch. We've got absolute mountains of training, and it'll break it down for you. There you go. Additional resources. There you go. There's a marketing blueprint and super spy tool, how to use all this cool stuff. So, as Andrew was saying, we have so many different Ad Genius campaigns, and what you will notice is these get added to all the time, which you get access to. It's part of your bundle price. So if you're paying $297 now, you're going to get access to all future Ad Genius campaigns. So to put that into perspective, this is what we started with, and now this is what we have in total. So it has grown quite dramatically just in the past sort of few weeks, and you'll see that you're going to be able to do all sorts of different things, from engaging storytelling. If you are an e-com and you want to sell e-com products, let me just click here as an example. You can do let me find yoga, and then it will target towards creating like a 4-part sort of e-com sequence for you. We have let it generate. So there's your email. So you can do your whole email marketing for you. It'll break it all down. We have in the specific ads, there's just so many different options. So Black Friday, New Year, it'll tell you, if you go here, it's going to explain exactly what each one of these is going to do. Some will ask you for specific details like the name of your product, the description of your product, if you have any product reviews, and it goes and works its magic. There's Instagram, there's banner ads, and all different sizes. Oh, let me go back. This has got a new update actually coming soon, which again, you pay the $297, is all part of it. It's a product that is constantly expanding. You'll see here, we have all the New Year promotions. And the other thing is, if you are interested in a certain type of ad genius, if you go onto your account, click on training, you can visit our school classroom. It'll just ask you for a few details when you join, and you can always let us know what's going on. We've got a super active community who are in the affiliate marketing space, local marketing, all that kind of area. We show you how to publish ads in Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram, TikTok, Google banner ads, Google search ads. So training wise, you are 100% covered. And that's just the ad Beaver. So that's literally just the ad Beaver. You also get the ad spy Beaver. So for example, we kind of showed you the ad library, but you can actually do, say, TikTok. We'll go and you can take ads from TikTok and then save them across to your option. You generally want ads that have voice, because obviously if there's no voice on them, you're not gonna be able to do anything with it. So you can just watch the ads and see which ones have like a voiceover where someone's talking, and then you can go and swipe the ads from TikTok and recreate those kind of scripts and videos. Same with, like, for example, let me show you ad ideas. We'll go to our swiped ads, keeps them categorized for you. So you can have this, and then you can have all your different types of ads. Keep them all organized, so you'll never ever run out of. The worst thing that can happen to anyone is they sit there and they're like, what should I get started with? And it's a horrible thing to happen, and it's something that you never need to worry about, because you can just use the swipe tool, go and see what's out there, and actually go and begin posting. And if you don't want to run paid ads, and don't worry about that, you don't need to start with that. That is why the social Beaver's there. So you can just hook up your Facebook and your Instagram. We're going to be adding X. We're going to be adding Pinterest, because we've got a brand new image gen tech coming, which I'm excited to share. But we're going to be adding X, and we're going to be adding Pinterest, and that will be included in your social Beaver. So as we add accounts for different networks, you're just going to see them appear. We'll send you an email and say, by the way, there's new cool stuff in your account. Go check it out. And you can go and do that. So this is for the free traffic. You can create posts manually, leverage our templates, which are going to be growing again, but this is just like your initial getting started pack. If I were you, I would probably start from the warm-up kit if it's a new fan page, and then just work your way along. So that's easily about 40 days worth of content right there for you, which will really get you going and start seeing you make sales, which is great. And then we also have like the Instagram, which is going to be growing too. So that is the social Beaver. So that's if you want free traffic. Then yes, get started here, start growing an audience. And then of course, you'll just learn to expand. Like many people inside our school group, they've joined, they've started doing the sort of free traffic method. And then they've learned, you know what, I'm starting to make money. Can I start, how do I reinvest this money and actually turn $1 into 4 instead of $1 into 2? And that's kind of that principle. The super affiliate campaigns, as Andrew touched on, just to let you know, you'll see these change quite often. If we see an offer and maybe this isn't selling as well for us now, we'll swap it out and we will put a new offer in. So our goal is to always have the top products. And not only that, I actually have training where I kind of show you exactly how to get started and how to leverage like all of these right now to make yourself an authority. So I walk you through the whole process of how to get it up and running. The affiliate club's great because this is just where we add the latest and greatest products that are being released. And sometimes we're adding products that haven't even been launched yet, so you can actually get in before everyone else. So you can actually get your promotions already. So when they're launched, you can really cash in. Logo campaigns, again, this is just something that gets added to over time, over the course of like the next week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks. You're going to see more get added because it's just what we do. We continue to grow out the product, so you can keep using it. And then you'll see there's an option of the white label, which we haven't really touched on, but when you buy, you're going to get an offer where you can upgrade the white label. And not only that, you can actually try it for free if you want. Let's say you want to take part in AI and you want your own AI business. We'll click on white label and you can actually go and customize. Oh, 2 seconds. That's probably not exactly. I've done an update. Oh, there you go. And you can actually go and customize this to match whatever you would like. So let's say I want to change my theme color. I'm going to make it this color. I'm going to make my bottom background. I'm going to make my site really ugly here because I'm doing this quickly just to show you. And you can see here, this is going to change my sidebar color and my sidebar text. I'll make white and my sidebar text hover, maybe make red. Maybe I'll change this button. I just can't take it anymore. It's too ugly. And so let me change this. We'll make it like a pink, and then we'll do that like a purple.
Yeah, Chris, and just to explain to people, so white label means that you're effectively able to sell Go Beaver under your own brand. And also, Chris, let's just while we're there, one of the things I like the most is actually go to the the ad users, and we can have the we can have different levels. This is why I'd really encourage this for people.
Yep, just 2 seconds.
Oh yes. Oh.
There we go. I've white labeled myself. So yeah, as you can see, does everyone notice how this looks completely different? Users, and then you can just add users.
So what's cool, I just want to show them this. So what you can do, okay, is you can add users and you can give them the basic version of the software, okay, which is just the ads where they create it for themselves. However, if they want the ad geniuses, like the seasonal campaigns, the ad geniuses to write all their copy, the done for you stuff, you can actually charge your clients an upgrade fee for that. Does everyone understand that? That's pretty cool. So that's why the white label is a really good option. If anyone's interested in the white label bot, just type in white label. And also, you've got 2 ways to buy it. You can join now for an annual fee of $397 a year, or you can try it free for 30 days, and then it's $49 a month, which will cost you a little bit more in the monthly, but it means you get it free. So if you'd like the white label upgrade, we can also send that to you as well. So yeah, Anthony wants the white label, Richard wants the white label. Richard and Anthony, just put in the chat box, do you want the annual or do you want the free trial of it? Just so we know. And Chris, if you want to send those links over just after you're finished your demo, that'd be great.
Yeah, I'll try and. Let me get the file link for you. Unless you just want to check the screen and I'll get, because there seems to be a lot of people here.
Yep, okay, no problem. Yeah, because I've got a few people asking about the upgrades again, so let me just share. Okay, so on this webinar bundle, I'm just going to take the screen here and share. This is exactly what you're getting today. Okay, so you are getting all 8 beavers: the Facebook, the Instagram beaver, the Talk beaver, the Google search, the Google banner beaver, LinkedIn, YouTube beaver, email beaver. It's $497, but when you use the $200 coupon, save 200, it's going to bring that price to $297. Okay, now the upgrades here on the right hand side of the screen. So upgrade number 1 is Super Spy. In fact, what I want to do is I'll go back through the slides because I can take you through it in detail. Okay, so upgrade number 1, here we go, Super Spy. Now this is a Chrome extension. This basically installs on your Google Chrome browser, and you can search ads directly from the Facebook ads library or the TikTok ad library. Now the reason this is important is You get much better search results when you search directly from the ads library. There is part of Beaver, the basic software, where you can still search, but basically it's the data isn't as good as when you search direct. It's because Facebook limits the amount of data that you can have when you're pulling it directly into your software. But when you actually go directly to their software, to their page, you just get much better search results, better ads, better winning ads. I highly recommend it. Okay, so that's going to be enabled for you. Okay, and it's literally step 1, enter a keyword. Step 2, recreate, and step 3, publish. Like super simple. And step 2 is the Beaver Pro Edition, and these are the AI geniuses. So you can generate any campaigns in your guru's favorite voice, and you can also do the sequential campaigns and build for local businesses. So if you want to generate, Black Friday offers, Christmas offers, New Year offers, 4th of July offers, Valentine's Day offers, this will create start of the week, middle of the week, end of the week. It will stress, urgency, time scarcity, 24 hours to go. Like we're about to let you know soon, because genuine scarcity, because we're hopping off onto a next webinar. We've got webinars all day on this launch event. Okay, so that's what you're going to get as well. And upgrade number 3, the done for you super affiliate. So if you want to be a super affiliate, 25 done for you campaigns. You literally click the campaign that you want to promote, and we update these all the time with the hottest campaigns on JVZoo, Digistore, ClickBank, and you literally click and you'll have all your resources ready, okay, which include your ads, landing page copy, short style promo videos, high converting YouTube scripts, attention grabbing TikTok scripts, YouTube scripts, powerful email follow-up sequences. It makes affiliate marketing so much easier. If you want to be a super affiliate, Beaver AI super affiliate is definitely what you need, okay? And you're going to get the social Beaver. So this is if you want to do free affiliate marketing, or free affiliate marketing, free local business marketing, free anything to do with social media. So literally, you can get in there and join there today. Now, as explained, once you get to the order form, okay, and the order link is on screen now, which is go beaverdeal.com/order. Head over there now, okay, to order, right? And then once you get to the order form, I want to show you, because again, I highly recommend you take advantage of this. So just 1 second there, I'm going to head over to it. Okay, so this is the order form, okay? And when you scroll down here, okay, you're going to see Go Beaver Bundle for $295. That's your $200 coupon, so you're saving $200. But if you want the scheduler and all the templates, this is $127 for a full year's access, okay? And that will literally allow you to schedule unlimited posts 24/7. So this basically frees you up. So instead of having to go back and post every day, or log back into the laptop, you could basically just schedule your post for a week in advance, or a month in advance, a year in advance. You could do it for local clients. So you could literally charge clients to do their marketing for a year, have them pay you a monthly fee, and you could just set it up all in advance. Like imagine doing, like, you could just sit for a week, do a week of work, and that would like, you could program stuff a year. So tick that box if you want to get the Social Beaver scheduler included. Now, again, you can order that after this call, but it's going to be an upgrade of $39 a month. So if you're getting in for $127 for a year's access, okay, that's literally, like, I don't know, what's that, about a 70% saving? That's a really, really good deal. So highly recommend you take that as well. Okay, so we're going to go back and we're going to show it here. So oh, another bonus as well. I forgot, we've got an extra bonus, Chris. So one of the problems when you're promoting affiliate products is it's hard to get approval. Now, because we're one of the top vendors on JVZoo and we've done a lot of stuff on ClickBank, if you apply for an affiliate program and you have any problem getting accepted, you just let us know through support@GoBeaverAI, and we will message the affiliate program owner and we can get you into those programs. So if you're only starting, this is a huge headache. So you can leverage us, our expertise, okay, and our rapport in the marketplace to do that. So that's a great bonus for you as well. I'm just going to check there. Oh, we're nearly getting up to those. I think those 50 are nearly gone. Okay, so we're going to start deleting some of these upgrades, okay? I just want to check we've still got okay, Theodore and Anthony. Chris hopefully sent you the white label. That's great. Theodore wants the white label. Both link offers. Madeline, yes, the only thing you'll need to pay extra is you've got everything there. You just need to pay for the white label if you want, okay? What upgrade do you want, Richard? Yeah, if you email support@gobeaver.ai, we'll make sure that you're looked after. Madeline says, I'm in, thank you. Richard, what upgrade do you want if you just email
Richard, I think he just wants to schedule. I sent him the link for it, for the scheduler.
Okay, perfect, Chris.
Ross, I'll send you the, you can take your pick of the white label.
Here in the webinar, if you want to just get in for the basic Beaver, okay, Beaver Basic, you can do that and you can choose your own upgrades, okay? But the upgrades are going to cost a lot more than the bundle. But if you would just prefer to get in so you can get started, even though sometimes people are on a budget, which is totally cool, just type in link and Chris will send you just the basic link to get started. So if you want to get started with a basic Beaver, you can get started with that. You can just do that there, okay? Okay. So we are going to be closing down our call very soon because literally we have back-to-back webinars all day long because we have these are like big launch events. And we are super excited to do this.
Check your phone, please. Sent you a message just to let you know how many's left.
Okay, doke. So yeah, Chris has just messaged me. Oh, okay, right. So Chris, what we're going to do is we have to put a hard stop because, as you know, we've got to prepare for their next exclusive partner webinar. Everyone on this call, you got on the official launch. Congratulations! Look, it's 9 in the morning Eastern Standard Time. We've never actually done a webinar at this time, Chris. I don't think, but it's been a fantastic response. It really has. Great to see you. So, Chris, you know what I'm like as well. When the webinar bundle page comes up, some customers write in and go, hey, we're watching the replay of the webinar, but some of the upgrades are missing. And we're like, well, you didn't miss out. You didn't attend live. So Chris, you can talk about that, how if people don't join on the live webinar, they're not actually guaranteed all the upgrades.
No, you're not, because it's just, you'll see if you don't join now, when you come back and you go, you'll see options inside the members area, and that's just going to be the price that it is. We can't just suddenly change and go, oh, here, go back to this. We don't have the order links for it. So if you want in, buy the bundle.
Yeah, and the price only goes up. That's the thing as well. People have to understand is the price will only keep increasing.
See, Anthony.
beaverdeal.com/order. I'm just going to make sure that we do. Andrew Bbuck says, I am in. Andrew, thank you very much for being there. And Madeline says, thank you for being highly interactive with us, the audience. A lot of presenters are not. No, Madeline, we bring the Irish to it. We're very friendly and we look after our customers well. Anthony just said his white label linkage was not working correctly, Chris, if you want to check that.
Yeah, I
Bennett,
tested it.
yeah. See you later, Bennett. Absolutely.
Guys, we're going to need to be wrapping this up soon within a few minutes. So make sure you.
I'm going to do the infamous 1 second, Chris, because I'm going to show them this. 1 second, just so you know, we are literally counting this down. Okay, so we've got a few minutes left here, Chris. So if you have any questions or anything on the call, please ask before we head on. Okay, so I'm just checking what else we've got here. Yeah, Chris, you're probably saying Anthony's just sent his email there. If you can send a link to his email address. Diona says she's glad to be a part of it. Andrew says, I am in. Bennett is off now. Bennett, thank you for being here as one of our great customers and also a very good affiliate of ours as well. Perfect. Okay, everybody. Well, remember, you're getting these upgrades right now. 4 incredible upgrades, only guaranteed on this call for the first 50 people replied, and I think we're actually up to about 44 from what I looked at. So literally, people are in the chat box speaking to our team, and they're about to get over the line. How much is this worth to you? You're going to get access to all 8 beavers, and you're getting the 4 upgrades, okay? Get in for 497. Use the coupon code. That's going to stop working as well. Save 200. You come back to the replay, it's not guaranteed. So if you want to get in and get guaranteed, save 200 bucks, do that now, okay? Okay, Chris, we're going to take any last questions and then we'll be closing out. Any last questions, anyone? Everyone? Okay, please ask any last questions or forever hold your peace. Thanks, I will send email. Perfect. Okay, cool. Okay, Chris, I'm just going to close out the call. Yeah, Lee, all you need to do is drop an email to support@gobeaver.ai. I've sent that to you there, Lee, if you just save down that email. Okay, perfect. Okay, guys, thank you very much. It's been an honor. Chris, I think, are you there? Are you muted out?